Gang, you'll recall that one of the components that we can define for our environment is something called the guest anchor, defining a specific external wireless LAN controller separate from our converged environment and being able to define that we would like for this device, if we have something like this, there's our converged device, we can come in here and our guest could have its point of presence be located out here, even though its point of access is located right here. It's different. Normally the initial configuration, those would be in the same device. Here we've got a guest anchor so that the guest network is out here in a DMZ. All right, so we said that to say this. What about what can be that? Well, we said a 5760 is a great tool to have out there as a guest anchor. I have some AireOS based wireless LAN controllers. Could I run one of them as that guest anchor? And the answer is yes, probably. We have the ability to do that for many of our devices here. So again, we could have a 5508, a 2504, WISM 2. All of those could be configured to run in what's called new mobility mode. The new mobility mode is what enables us to use CAPWAP tunnels, all right, secured CAPWAP tunnels to manage the data that needs to be passed in order to allow for this guest mode, as opposed to the older Ethernet over IP that was used in classic mobility mode. So it's an either or situation. So when you have an AireOS and we've enabled the new mobility mode on that device, as well as the devices that are wireless LAN controllers that will be functioning as the foreign point or the point of attachment to this point of presence up here at the top, well, if I've got those all configured with new mobility mode, then yes, this can all work as one happy network. What you can't do, though, is work with a 7500, 8500, or virtual wireless LAN controller, or anything that is in these operating AireOS versions, pre 7-3MR1, 7.4X. Anything running still in classic mobility mode will not be able to utilize this as their guest anchor. Not saying they can't establish CAPWAP tunnels between the access point and the wireless LAN controller. What we're saying is mobility, seamless mobility across this is not available with the new mobility mode and the idea of a guest anchor.